Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and today we are watching Obi Wan Kenobi, the season 1 finale. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today, we are diving on into the finale for season 1 for Obi Wan Kenobi. I'm interested to see how they wrap up this show. I will not lie, I have not really loved the last 2 episodes. I feel like I'm having some minor issues with the show. I feel like we introduced such a formidable character like Darth Vader a little too early. I also feel like the stakes just don't feel super realistic or grounded. In reality, to me, Obi-Wan seems to be escaping really quite frequently throughout the show, and I think I'd rather the show just feel more like a slow burn where maybe we don't capture him every episode and we don't have to let him escape every episode because of that. We can just kind of maybe hunt him down for longer periods of time. I think it seems to me like Disney just wanted to do a bunch of lightsaber, stormtrooper battles, and so that's why we're constantly capturing Obi and then letting him escape so we can do another battle. That's just kind of what it feels like to me, and I would personally rather have more grounded moments, more character development scenes, more dialogue, more time to watch Obi-Wan actually try to evade capture as opposed to just being captured and escaping, being captured and escaping. That's just personally what I would rather see from this show, but we only have 2 more episodes, and I know that Leia, her droid, is now being tracked, so presumably they're gonna find him again very quickly in this episode. I have heard in some of your guys' comments that the finale is good, so I'm interested to see what that means and what I think of it, and if it feels more high stakes to me in these next 2 episodes. It's really, I just want to feel like anything could actually happen. It's kind of tough too with a show like this, I will admit, just because we already know Leia and Obi-Wan are gonna be okay ultimately. I think it's kind of tough writing a show for this time period in the Star Wars world just because we know that Obi-Wan is going to end up being fine. We know that Leia is going to end up being back on Alderaan and being fine. So already it is kind of tough to even create high stakes. And so maybe that's what they were going for and trying to add all of these high action packed scenes. But for me, I personally prefer more of a slow burn. I would rather deal with Obi-Wan's turmoil and his issues and watch his character develop and actually get into the meat of that rather than just seeing all of these battles with blasters and lightsabers. I'd rather save that to the end because yes, that stuff is really fun and it can be really well done, especially if it's choreographed really well. But in the past, Star Wars movies that we've seen, in episode 6, I mean, it felt like that whole movie was really just a build towards this epic battle between Luke and his father. I mean, that whole movie just feels like we're building towards that moment, and it makes that scene so incredible and so high stakes because it's what the whole trilogy has been building towards. I feel like this show could have been really powerful for me if we just didn't get a face-off moment between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan until the very, very end of the show. I would have loved to have seen that. I think it also would have been cool just to not even get scenes with Darth Vader until the end, really just draw it out to the last episode because he's so awesome. He's such a powerful character, and I think the less we get of him, the better. It's kind of like Jaws, you don't see the shark for a really long time. Let's let the suspense build, and I just feel like there's been no building of suspense in this show. For me personally. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe I'm gonna have a lot of you in my comments who disagree with me, and that's totally fine. I just have to be honest about how I'm feeling about the show. It's definitely the first show in a while that I haven't really been loving, and I just have to be truthful about that because it does affect how I watch these episodes. And I'm gonna do my best to try to go into this with a clean slate and try to enjoy it for what it is. I'm open-minded and I want to like it, but these are the problems that I've been having with the series up until this point. Also, I know a lot of folks on one of my previous Obi-Wan videos were commenting that, Natalie, you have to watch Boba Fett if you want to understand The Mandalorian Season 3. And I completely see where y'all are coming from. I don't think that I was very clear in that intro for that video, but currently at this point in time, my plan is not to watch The Mandalorian Season 3, so there's no need for me to watch Boba Fett in my mind. That's kind of what I was getting at. For me, Mandalorian season 2 really did feel like the closing of a chapter and of a story, and I wasn't really looking for anything more from that story. I'm completely open-minded, of course, to changing my mind if a lot of y'all come to me when Mandalorian season 3 is out and you're all raving about it and telling me it's incredible, please, it's a must-watch. Like, obviously, I will change my mind. I am not saying that this is like a decision that's set in stone, but at this point in time, I'd rather watch other shows. I'd rather watch other movies. There's a lot of stuff that I'd rather check out than going back to that show specifically, because I really felt like I got everything I wanted to out of that experience. I felt like the season 2 finale was awesome, and it just really felt like the closing and the ending of a story to me. So that's kind of what I meant when I said I'm not interested in watching Boba Fett. I'm also not interested in watching season 3 of The Mandalorian. But with all that housekeeping being done and said, I am excited to see what this season finale does have in store. I know that like my commentary may be perceived as a little harsh by some, but I have a really hard time hiding my thoughts and feelings and like not being completely honest with you guys. I'm a very blunt person. I'm very transparent. That's the whole reason I can do reaction videos, is because I don't hide my emotions well on my face. So I just have to be real with my thoughts and feelings on this show so far. But obviously I want to be optimistic and I do want to like it. So I'm going to go into this one and try to have a good time and see what it has in store. So if you guys are ready, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into Obi Wan Kenobi. I did it again. Oh my God, I did. I'm so sorry. Why do I keep saying let's get into Obi Wan? Let's get into the show. This isn't Alderaan, is it?
Oh, there you are.
Oh my God, are they adding a new scene? Like, are we doing a flashback where they look older?
Are you ready?
Oh my God. They tried to make him look younger, but like Hayden Christensen was like such a baby in the prequels. Like, it would be hard to make him look that young again, you know? Oh.
The tracker worked. He's arriving on Jabim as we speak.
You have done well.
I feel like Reva's gonna die at the end of this show just because she's not it's not a character that we've ever met. Oh, is he about to make her the Grand Inquisitor? It's all she's ever wanted. Are we gonna learn why she wants it so badly? I wanna learn her backstory.
Grand Inquisitor.
I just wanna like know what makes her tick, you know? That's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. But like, I feel like she's gonna die just because she's not a character we ever hear about, like, after this. She doesn't have to die, I suppose. It also depends on if they're planning on doing more seasons after this, you know?
Once we get all these people out of here, I'll do whatever you want. They've been waiting for months. We used an old trade route to get them out, but the window's closing.
Well, that's really bad. You need to like leave this second, because
We only have a few hours.
you have less time, actually. The Empire is currently on their way. They know where you are.
All right, let's hurry it up. Get ready for dust off. Leave anything you don't need.
Maybe move quicker. Move quicker. And throw Lola away.
If we seal them in now, they can hold out for days. Cannot break them.
It is not them we need to break.
It's Obi-Wan, huh? And Obi-Wan would break to protect all the other people, you know? He would like sacrifice himself. Although this is like a rebel alliance, so they would want to destroy all the people in here too. Uh-oh, oh no. Wait, they're gonna use Lola to do that? Oh, they can control Lola, that poor, oh, I feel so bad for Leia, her best friend is corrupted. It's so sad. Lola, no.
We surrender, he'll kill us all.
He'll attack next. He hasn't the patience for a siege.
How do you know?
Oh, because of this scene. That's good editing, I like that, or good writing. She just wants to stand in front of them all while they're firing. Well, I guess it's just we're just firing with the big one. Okay, so that's fine. Y'all need to like get a hold of Lola because she's gonna keep sabotaging you.
That was underwhelming.
Thank you for the commentary.
I'm a little too big to be crawling around in
Yeah.
I'm going to need a ladder.
Yep. Oh, is she gonna see Lola in there? Oh no, this is sad. Oh, I feel so sad for this girl. I'm getting worked up.
Tell the Inquisitor I want to talk. She started this when she kidnapped Leia.
Uh-huh. Are we gonna talk through the doors? How are we gonna do this? Oh, are they gonna use the Force to talk to each other?
If this is you stalling for time, It won't work.
Well, it is. She's smart.
You mean Anakin? Mm-hmm. You knew who Vader was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Back on Daiu, how did you know that?
Right. A lot of y'all told me that Vader wouldn't, like, let people know who he was. Like, he kills a lot of people that find that out.
Unless
What?
Unless you were there.
Huh?
The night of Order 66, you were a youngling. That's how you knew. You saw him.
Stop.
Anakin killed the others.
That's enough.
He killed the other younglings,
Enough.
but somehow you...
Enough!
Somehow you support him. Is that her backstory? But I thought only one got away.
I thought he was there to help us.
I thought she didn't... What? I thought that one didn't get away.
When he left,
Yeah,
I played dead.
you played dead. Wouldn't he know? What?
They were the only family I knew. And he slaughtered them.
So, yeah, what's your goal now? You want to work with him?
You're not serving him.
Oh, she's trying to tear him apart from the inside.
Why would I ever trust you?
Because we want the same thing.
What?
Do you really want Anakin dead?
No.
Where were you while he was killing my friends?
Well, to be fair, he thought he left Anakin for dead after that.
Why didn't you stop him? Why didn't you save us?
Can the stormtroopers hear what she's, like, saying right now?
You won't stop him alone.
You have no idea what I've done alone.
I could tell she was reaching for her lightsaber. Wait, but are you kidding me? Is this work? The whole time! She could have just done that! The whole time! Ay, 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 ay. Oh no, girl. Tala, what's gonna happen to you? You're lingering! Oh, the robots. Oh. I feel like the robot's gonna get shot. Tala. It's too late, y'all. She, like, it was in the middle. It got her in the middle. Like, she dead. Her and the robot are having a moment. Is she gonna shoot the doors? She's gonna shoot the doors, huh? That's a grenade. Oh yeah, she shot the doors, yeah. I wonder who that got. I feel like Reva can't go out like that. I feel like that maybe she can. I don't know.
Kenobi is already ours.
Oh, did he just give in because of Tala? Can he feel that he just gave in emotionally?
Admit you are beaten.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
You want to tell me how you're gonna fight without a weapon?
There are other ways to fight.
He's what? He's gonna go in there without a lightsaber?
Seize him.
Dude, you're crazy. What? Oh, Lola. I'm surprised she's only just popping up now.
Inform Lord Vader. Kenobi is out.
I wonder if, like, the other way he's gonna fight is by, like, getting Reva to work with him or something. Like,
You're not bringing him to me.
oh.
I'm bringing him to you.
Oh. Yeah, he's playing this game. I can't imagine what's gonna happen. Like, Reva's not gonna be successful, so.
We could end this together.
Can nobody hear them? Is he whispering very quietly? I'm kind of like,
What makes you think
oh,
he won't see it coming?
yeah.
Because all he'll see is me.
Reva, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, girl. I worry for you.
Lola, what are you doing in here? Lola, stop! Swimming pool.
Yeah, if we remove that, will she go back to normal?
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, good. I don't know why I thought her droid had to be destroyed.
Well done.
Y'all, Vader be coming though, so like maybe hurry. Right, like he's this powerful, he can just stop their ship, but like a little bit of flames in his eyes, then he can let Obi get away. Like it's just, you know? Oh no! Oh no, that's bad for the oh, that's bad. Was it a decoy? It was a decoy. But he wasn't ready. So how was that ship? Was it just like autopilot? I mean, that's smart of them, but they got away again, just in the nick of time. Oh, Reva, I don't think now is the time. Reva, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, girl. I'm sorry to say. You're dead. You chose the wrong time. He's not even pulling out a lightsaber. Look at him. He's like, whatever. He's making her do acrobatics. Oh, it's a double lightsaber? Wow. Oh, the music is pretty awesome. I do love this music.
Did you really believe I did not see it, youngling?
Oh, did he know her all along? What? This guy survived?
Hello, third sister. Revenge does wonders for the will to live, don't you think?
Oh, goody. It was all an act on their part.
Goodbye, Grand Inquisitor.
Maybe she will somehow survive this. I don't know. Or she is just gonna bleed out here. I don't know. I feel like this whole moment would mean more had we learned more about her backstory earlier. Because we learned about it in this episode, so I didn't even have time to like let it sink in. Like some flashbacks from her in a way where it wasn't really like clear, but just kind of muddied and blurry would have like made me more curious. I don't know. Oh, maybe she is gonna survive. Or maybe she's gonna do something. What is she gonna do? Yeah, what is that thing that got dropped? I don't know what it is. It's a communication device, right?
If you learned of the children, well, in Tatooine, Owen, help the boy.
Are you okay?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Is it because she learned she got the message about Luke on Tatooine? Is he worried about Luke now? I mean, nothing can happen to Luke. He's got to stay here, so... Interesting. Oh, are we on Tatooine now? Yeah.
I'm looking for a farmer.
Oh, Owen, right.
Name's Owen.
How did she get off the planet? Was there another ship there? Because the other ship, just Vader like ripped a hole in it. Maybe there was another ship, I guess. Uh-oh.
Owen, there's something you need to know.
Oh, wait, so she didn't lead Reva directly to them. He's like, I just gotta tell you that a girl came looking for you. That's good.
We stay. We need help.
I'm not putting anyone else in danger, Owen. We're enough.
Oh, against a very powerful Jedi? Ugh.
We both knew this day might come.
Oh, a gun. Wow, that looks like an old school gun. That looks like an old school, like a hunting rifle as opposed to like a blaster, you know?
I have something for you. Roken found it before we got out. She would have wanted you to have it.
Oh, Tala's belt with all the markings on it.
It's empty.
Well, I wasn't going to give you a blaster layer. You're 10 years old.
I wasn't gonna give you a weapon, kid.
Come back. Please.
I promise.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh, he got his lightsaber back. I see. Is he gonna go into this battle with it?
I have to face him, Master.
Oh, right. Qui-Gon. Are we gonna hear from him ever? Maybe not.
This ends today.
It doesn't end today.
Now is our chance to wipe out this network in its entirety. We cannot prioritize one lone Jedi.
He is not just any.
It's funny because honestly, the Grand Inquisitor is right. Like,
Follow Kenobi.
chasing after the Alliance would have been the smarter move to like just really stomp it out, you know? It would have been actually like the smart move. He was right.
I need you to listen to me. The Tuscans are on the hunt again. They're raiding farms along the waste.
He came up with a lie for him.
I'm not afraid.
I know. Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything is actually gonna be fine. See, like, there's no stakes because I know they can't die here. So, like, I'm just like, okay, fine, you'll be fine. Like, I don't know. And, like, I know Obi's not gonna die either.
Prepare my ship.
Is he leading him to a planet?
I will face him alone.
Oh. Ooh, it's a spooky planet. Okay, cool. I dig it. It's different. I like it. Here he comes. Man, if they didn't have like force, like couldn't sense each other with the force, like it'd be so easy to just lose him on this planet. Oh, Lola went with him. Oh, she snuck Lola in there to keep him happy so he wouldn't be scared. That's sweet.
That's the perimeter.
Uh-oh, she's here. Is she really gonna kill Luke just because he's related to Darth Vader? Or like, I don't know, to get revenge? She must sense them. Oh. Owen, you're not a good enough shot! Owen! You had the advantage! Can't be that easy, you know? Man, could you imagine how bad it would be if Reva really did get to sneak in and kill Luke and Owen and Beru? As like Leia's father, I'd be like, the prophecy, I f***ed up the prophecy by sending Obi-Wan after my daughter.
And that is why you will always lose.
Oh, is he gonna say it's over? I have the high ground. Is he gonna say that? Please say it. No, come on, you're not gonna say it? That would be so funny. Oh, we're burying him, bro.
You have failed, Master.
There's no way Obi is dead, so is he just assuming that Obi-Wan is dead right now? Or maybe there's a part of him that doesn't really want to kill Obi-Wan, and so he's just leaving him there, barely alive. Oh, he got a strike in.
What do you want?
Justice. It's not justice to kill an innocent kid. That doesn't make, like, that's not good. Oh, God. Owen!
Bro, she's coming!
Go!
Oh, God. Luke. Where is he going? Luke, where is he going? What are you gonna do, Luke? It's also like, that is not a Tusken Raider! Dad, you lied to me! That is a creepy-ass Sith! She got a lightsaber! Did he create a little force field of energy? Oh, there we go. This would be a great time for Qui-Gon to show up and give him advice. Oh, we are gonna go back after him? Interesting. We're doing the thing with the rocks again. Oh, he's f***ing up his machine. Oh, he's wheezing. Is Qui-Gon ever gonna come to him or no? Like, you'd think Qui-Gon would come to him and be like, Obi-Wan, stop. You can't kill him. He must bring balance. Are we gonna see his face at all? Oh yeah, there he is.
Anakin. Anakin's gone.
Oh.
I am what remains.
Oh, I like that choice to like hear both of their voices. James Earl Jones's voice and Hayden Christensen's. I like that.
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan.
He does feel that way though.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
No, you didn't. He's still in there. He's very, 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 very deep down.
Goodbye, Darth. Obi-Wan!
Shouting for him again. Obi-Wan always just leaving with the upper hand, you know? Like at the end of Revenge of the Sith and now here again. It's really the only option. It's like, you can't kill him because that's not what happens. So I like that we got to have like his helmet split in half like that. Yeah, what is gonna happen here? Oh, she's seeing herself now. That's trippy. Yeah, you're becoming what you hate. Don't do it. What?
Ben!
Oh, she's bringing him back. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, that's terrifying. Because you don't know whether he's alive or dead in this moment. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's fine, y'all. He's just unconscious. Apparently she can't tell them that, though.
Have I become him?
No, if you'd killed him, I would say yes, for sure. Oh, are you finally returning Leia? Yeah, enjoy Alderaan while it lasts.
So who is it today? More cousins?
Oh,
Not exactly.
it's gotta be Obi-Wan, right? Yeah. Somebody she actually cares about. Oh, Lola, she had to return Lola, yeah.
So what do you do now?
I don't know.
We go back to Tatooine. It's gonna go back to Tatooine. You just come here to do droid drop off, hug her goodbye, and then leave? Like, are you not gonna stay for dinner?
Will I ever see you again?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, do they see each other in episode 4, or does she just send him a message?
Goodbye, Princess.
Oh, he really did just show up here to drop off the droid and then leave immediately again. I was gonna say, like, you'd think that Darth Vader, if he was so determined to find Obi, I mean, at this point, he's letting it go. But you think that he would be like, Reva got Obi-Wan's attention using Leia, so therefore Leia's parents must know where Obi-Wan is and how to reach him. But I guess the justification for why that doesn't happen is Darth Vader decides to let it go to appease the Emperor. Oh, is he taking a break from Tatooine? That's fair. He's gonna be back here eventually, though. This time he's gonna show up?
Beginning to think you'd never come.
I was always here, Obi-Wan. You just were not ready to see. Come on, you've got a ways to go.
Okay. I definitely still have mixed feelings on this show. There were certain elements I really liked, like the music, obviously, was incredible, especially in more high-stakes moments like Reva facing off with Darth Vader. I thought the music there was beautiful. I always enjoy the landscape art in the Star Wars world. And I think I like the fact that Obi-Wan had kind of cut himself off from the Force because, as people had pointed out in the comments below, that would make sense as to why it would be hard for Darth Vader to know where Obi-Wan is and hard for Obi-Wan to know that Anakin is Darth Vader because he's just completely cut himself off from the Force. And I do like that journey for him, starting in a rockier place and having to build himself back up and become strong again and let the past go to a certain extent. I think that journey for him makes a lot of sense. I do just wish that we'd maybe sat with that a little bit longer, with him in this weak and vulnerable place dealing with his turmoil, because it felt like we kind of dealt with it, and then there was this large chunk in the middle where there were just all these action sequences where he was fleeing and escaping in these crazy scenarios where it didn't really make sense how he could get out of them. And then all of a sudden he just started practicing the Force again and was really good at it very quickly again. And I don't feel like that middle part of his journey was super detailed and fleshed out. I just wish that it'd been messier. I wish that there'd been less action in the middle of the series. I wish that it had kind of just been more focused on his development and growth and healing as a character. I think that's like what makes The Empire Strikes Back pretty compelling as a Star Wars movie, because we spend so much of the movie with Luke learning the Force and becoming a master at it, and he's frustrated because he wants to be better than he is, but he's trying to skip part of the process, and he goes and he faces off with his Darth Vader before he's ready, and it's sad and it's tough and it doesn't go well for him. So that part of a hero's journey is really compelling to watch, and I do feel like we kind of skipped and glossed over that a little bit in this show. I think there were scenes and moments where we touched on it, like Tala trying to like motivate and inspire Obi-Wan in their last scene together before she died. I think there were glimpses of that, but it felt a little bit easy and glossed over, if I'm being honest. I think we could have gotten messier with it and maybe sat in it a bit longer, even if it meant that the series was longer. I think that would have just made me more emotional and more invested in his healing by the end of the show. I do like the fact that we got to see Hayden Christensen's face in the Darth Vader mask and hear both of their voices, James Earl Jones's voice and Hayden Christensen's voice, aka basically, Darth Vader's voice and Anakin's voice. I like that we got that perspective of him being split, because that's the whole battle that Obi-Wan is facing, is he cares about Anakin and he feels like he failed Anakin and let him down, and that's what he's struggling with. And in the end, to see that like there's Anakin inside of this evil figure, Darth Vader, and they're one and the same now, and he wishes that he could get Anakin back out and help him. But I think that moment was really poetic, and I liked the way they did that. I thought that was really interesting. And all in all, like, I do think Reva could have been a little bit more compelling as a character too. I think the actress did an incredible job. Likewise with really all the actors, but I thought Ewan McGregor as well in his last final face-off scene with Anakin. We really saw his walls come down. I thought he did a great job. I thought Reva did as well. I thought her performance was really strong. I just wish we'd kind of maybe had more history from her hinted at, or more suspense built there for her character, because from the get-go we meet her and we know there's something there because she says she wants to get what she's owed, and there's there's clearly something that's driving her, but it was just revealed to us so late in the season what is making her tick and what her driving purpose is. And I think it could have been cool to not have that answered, you know, right away, but just have little breadcrumbs sprinkled throughout the show to a point where we just need to know, like we're dying to know. And it also, I think it could have made us more, or at least me, I should speak for myself, it could have made me feel more invested in her as a character, because in the end, you know, I was happy to see that she came to terms with the fact that she couldn't be like Anakin and she couldn't enact revenge in the way she thought she had to, but it didn't move me in the way that I wanted it to, because all these realizations about her past came up in episode 5. It was like really recently. So I think probably my main complaint with this show is that we just didn't get enough character development and really like slow burn type of scenes. It was a lot of action and fast-paced movement. They're bouncing all over the map. Like, I think I just would have preferred to sit in stillness a bit more and really watch these characters go through some dark stuff and develop as time goes on. Because when we lose certain characters or when they go through these intense moments, it just leaves me feeling less invested as an audience member when we haven't laid the groundwork for why I should care. All in all, it was nostalgic and it was fun. It definitely makes me want to go back and rewatch the prequel trilogy. Mainly, like, let's be real, Revenge of the Sith. It makes me want to rewatch that one. I don't need to watch Attack of the Clones again. I would be happy never seeing Jar Jar Binks again. Excuse me. Revenge of the Sith was a really good movie, and it just makes me think back to that whole youngling scene where I was weeping here on YouTube. Like, that was a really good movie, and it definitely makes me want to go back and revisit it. I also like what they did with the whole flashback scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin when they were training and fighting throughout episode 5. You know, we're getting a glimpse of their history together, and I do like that. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they do decide to create another season. It seems like the creatives are hesitant, rightfully so. I personally think it makes the most sense to just stop right here, but also I'm not super familiar with every direction they could go in the Star Wars universe. I know there's a lot that I don't know about this world, and so maybe there is a story out there that they want to tell, and if so, you guys will let me know if I should watch it. This was a fun ride, and I'm definitely glad that I did check this show out. It gave me a new perspective on some characters and some familiar people in this world. And I'm definitely curious to hear your guys' thoughts for sure in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the show. Let me know what you thought of the story and how everything played out. I would love to know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so that I know and I can watch more Star Wars stuff like this in the future. Of course, leave your suggestions down below for anything else you'd like me to check out next, and subscribe if you want to. Till the next one, stay golden. And may the Force be with you. I feel like I always have to say that at the end of a Star Wars video. I don't know, do you guys like that? I feel like that's, anytime we watch Star Wars, I feel like I should say that. Anyway. Bye.